Okay, they told you to pay for affiliate marketing course and you just called the person a scam. You said affiliate marketing is a scam. Okay, let's get to you. You that have a business. You are a tailor, right? If I come to your tailoring business and I tell you to teach me tailoring for free, sure you will give me chair and give me drinks and biscuits to eat and start teaching me. In fact, you pack the whole Africans and teach us for free. You that sell hair, if I come to your shop and I say give me hair for free, you carry that Brazilian hair and give to me, right? Or I tell you I want to make my hair, or I want to learn hairdressing, you will teach me for free, right? Now, what you would not take, like what somebody would do to you that you will not take, don't do it to somebody. People spend money on their knowledge, but you undermine their knowledge, you commonize their knowledge and feel like their knowledge is not what's being paid for. People spend sleepless nights on this knowledge that you look down on. People paid for this knowledge. The school you went to, did you go to it for free? See, there are so many of you that would die broke. You would die broke. It's not because anything is a scam, but because you feel you know too much. And people that know too much don't usually make money. You see billionaires, they've paid their dues. They've paid the price. Ask them. They spend money on things that if they tell you a common man to do, you feel like no. Okay, fine, you don't want to pay for affiliate marketing course. It's good and fine. Why don't you go to YouTube? Why don't you go to Coursera? Why don't you go to Udemy? Why are you going to their DM to stress them? You don't want to pay to chat with Lonely Foreigner. You don't want to pay for service. Why are you going to their DM? Just to stress them. The truth is, the amount is not the problem. The money is not the problem. What is paining you is the fact that people are monetizing their knowledge. You are angry that people are selling their knowledge. But you went to school, you paid school fees. But now someone else learned something and they monetize their knowledge. You want them to gather all of you and teach you guys for free. Okay, the people that have actually dropped free stuff, why aren't you there? Why aren't you on YouTube learning for yourself? Why aren't you doing it by yourself? Why do you want to stress people? You don't want to chat to Lonely Foreigner. You don't want to pay. You don't want to pay to do stuff. Oh yeah, head to YouTube, head to Coursera. They are there, but no. You feel like everybody's a scam, everything is a scam. Okay, that mechanic you're doing, that's your mechanic job, is a scam. That tailoring is a scam. That hairdressing is a scam. After all, you train people, right? You have girls, you have guys that you train. But that's a scam. Why don't you give them your knowledge for free? Since we're doing free things. The truth is, affiliate marketing or digital marketing has come to stay. It is not going anytime soon. And it's either you pay for knowledge or you go back to your 9 to 5 p.m. job or go back to your usual hustle and continue your life. It is that simple. At the end of the day, people are still going to remain broke and poor out of ignorance. It's not like the knowledge is not available to them, but they choose ignorance, and that's good and fine. I myself, I paid for my course. Every knowledge I have today, I paid for it, and I'm not regretting it. Or do I look like someone that's regretting it? No, I'm not. So if you want to stay with your ignorance, please keep that to yourself and stop going to people's DM and insulting them and calling them all manner of names because they asked you to pay for knowledge. If you can do it by yourself, why aren't you doing it by yourself? Why are you in their DM?